It's been a while since we've talked about anything Has Been Hotel. But apparently this is a thing that happened not too long ago. So the song Addict, which is one of my favorite Has Been Hotel songs, that was originally done by Michael Kovac and I can't remember, I think her name's like Chi Chi or something. Her that she goes by. They did the song Addict. But here we have the voice actors now. Blake Roman and what's her face? Krystina Alabado doing the song. So keep in mind, like the original one, like Michael's voice, while it sounds like he can sing a little bit, there was a lot of auto tune. The girl's voice was amazing. But these two are professionals. Like this, they perform on stage, so their voices are clearly better. Also, I love the rocking the floral patterns on the pants there. But this is Addict at the Level Up 2026. Okay, first gotta say I love their you know, just the connection with them, not just on stage, but you know, it really kind of shows off the Angel and Cherry. You know, even in the show, they're best friends. I love the pants, and also she's a very beautiful, gorgeous woman, very talented. So also I think this is the music guy, like this is the go-to music guy for everything. Has Been Hotel. He's the one I think who has most of the say over, apart from Viv. But this is the go-to music guy. But yeah, I really would have loved for them, like, so like with the Broadway show that they did, they all dressed similar to their characters. You know, like Amir wore something close to Alistair. Jeremy Jordan was wearing this very nice white, you know, tux type thing. Christian was wearing this like very sparkly blue coat that would look very similar to what Vox would wear. So they all were wearing something similar. So I really wish they would have kind of done a little bit of that here, but it's not going to take away from anything. But yeah, she's very gorgeous, and he's not a bad looking guy either. Also, I have a thing for women when they wear those black boots. Sexy as hell. Sexy as hell. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. They could be fucking naked for all I care. But just something about those black boots. Just, I don't know. Grew up on a military base. I don't know. Maybe it's because I saw so many gorgeous women in the military boots. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But those black boots, whether they're military boots or just like what she's wearing, it's fucking sexy. Fucking sexy as hell. So in the video, there's actually kind of a post where, you know, Angel's singing. It's a shame that's not happening here. Also, the quality, it's like, I would have figured this would have had like a professional quality to it. Like, I thought there might have been cameras and stuff like that, but this is just something that someone recorded. So, half the time, what really carried them, I just think, is their strong voice, because their strong voices doesn't even sound like their mics are on, but their strong voices are still carrying through the music playing, the people cheering, and you can still hear them because, again, they're professionals. These people are on a stage and they have to project, as opposed to someone who's like like I said, Michael Kovac, who may be able to sing to some extent, but most of it was auto-tuned because he's not, you know, he doesn't have to go and project for an entire, you know, for an entire production. So the fact that these guys sounded like their microphones weren't even on at all. Over the music, over the crowd, over the river, through the woods, to infinity and beyond in a galaxy far, far away. It was good. And also, the black boots. Step on me, mommy. But no, they're extremely talented. And there's a few others. There's Blake singing Toxic. So also a really good one. I don't know if that one's any better quality-wise. I think it's the same person who recorded it. But when it comes to these things, like the Broadway one, it was professionally done. You know, it wasn't just, oh, here, no, so it was professionally recorded. So I figure when it had this kind of situation, may have been the same thing, but no, really, it's just some person in the audience with a camera. And I think that might be one of the reasons, because it seems like it enhances the music of the, you know, the instruments, but it doesn't really let the sound of their voices come through, as opposed to, you know, say you're sitting right there in front of them. You'd probably be able to, because it's basically like a front row seat right here, and yet you can barely hear them, but you can, since their voices are so strong, but it's still being drowned out by the music. Almost like this was just a spur of the moment thing, and there was no real prep or anything for it. But other than that, I mean, again, I love the song. She's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. Wish they would have worn something similar to their characters, but also, if you haven't seen the Broadway thing that they did, should, especially if you like the show. It's well worth it. But yeah, it was Addict. Obviously no disrespect to the originals, but I want a studio version of this now. I want to really hear. I mean, the best that you can get close to it for it is like AI, but that's not exactly the same. But I want them to do a recording, I think someone in the comments said they want to see Erica do the song. I was it Inside Everyone is a Rainbow or something. Like, but have Erica, who is the voice of Charlie, but have her do that song just as they're doing the song that the previous people did. I think Alistair. It's been a while since I've seen the pilot. I think Alistair had a song? So it'd be fun to see like Amir do that one. But yeah, Addict. I'm sorry. the Despite having overdose and ended up comatose. I mean, he outright tells you right there how he fucking died. You were like, what happened to Angel? He outright fucking tells you he overdosed. But anyway, I love their dynamic. These people are just not just like inside a studio together. They're like friends on the outside. So they definitely have a good connection, like Charlie, Angel and Cherry. All of them do. If you see any of them together, they're always like together and stuff like that. So you see them on Instagram always hanging out. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.